Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Seminar. For better than 7 innings, the second-ranked Diamond Dogs were locked in a good one with Texas Southern last night before MSU blew things open in the 8th inning. The Dogs got an RBI single from Justin Foscue and an RBI ground out from Rody Jordan before a 2-run pop from Dustin Skelton blew things open. The Bulldogs staffed Tuesday night's tilt, getting 7 different pitchers to close out Texas Southern to win their 6th straight game. They now prepare for a 3-game series at Arkansas that opens tomorrow. Zach Phillips fired 6 innings of 2-run ball. The Ole Miss Rebels manufactured 5 runs despite just having 3 hits to finish off a season sweep of the Memphis Tigers last night in a 5-2 win at Swayze Field. Parker Carisi closed the door on the Cats in the 9th with his 7th save of the season. His 17th ranked Ole Miss improved to 26-12 on the year. The Rebels will meet Auburn for a 3-gamer beginning tomorrow night. On Wednesday, the New Orleans Pelicans introduced the newest member to the franchise in the form of general manager David Griffin. 46-year-old Griffin was the general manager of the Cleveland Cavaliers and put together the pieces that led to their NBA title just 3 seasons ago. And when asked today if you could win in a small market, he was emphatic in his response.
The notion that small markets can't win is nonsense. We won in Cleveland. I mean, we had a parade. There was 1.6 million down there, so I can prove that you can win in smaller markets. It's not just that you can win a championship in a smaller market. You should want to win championships in a market like this because it means more. Anybody can play the game if you cheat and you start way ahead. Let's win this together in a way that means something.
Griffin also dove into the situation that is Anthony Davis. Griffin said that he could see a scenario where Davis commits to the Pelicans long term, but says a conversation will be had.
And we're going to have an adult conversation. It's not going to be this is complicated. It's not rocket surgery, right? This is, do you love where you are and winning here, and do you want to be part of what we want to build? And frankly, he needs to hear what it means to be part of this too. He could hear what we believe it means to be part of this and say, yeah, thanks, I appreciate it, I'm not doing that. And that's his right to do.
Well, think of it as the National Hockey League's version of the 1 versus 16 seed. Columbus Blue Jackets, the 16 seed in this instant, pulled off the unthinkable by eliminating the Tampa Bay Lightning from the Stanley Cup playoffs in a 4-game first-round sweep. It's the first time in the modern era that the league's best regular season team was swept in the first round. Tampa Bay entered the playoffs as the overwhelming favorite to win the Stanley Cup after accruing an NHL record-tying 62 wins in the regular season. Now they're going home before seeing the month of May. And the Alliance of American Football League, which suspended operations earlier this month, filed a petition for bankruptcy this morning in a Texas court. Based on the filing of assets and liabilities, the league had over $11 million in assets, $48 million in liabilities. Those liabilities included about $10 million owed to creditors. The AAF had financial struggles from the start and did not make it through one season. There have been 3 class action lawsuits filed since the league suspended operations earlier this month. So let's put the AAF to bed for good.
Yes. Good night.